day. However, at the end of the last episode, there was a couple, um, I guess, stones that had gone unturned. And the unfortunate truth of what happened was that there were two missions. Just one second. Let me see what this was. Oh, um, unfortunately, there were two missions in Order Realm that I was unable to find. So, doing some heavy research, I found out that those missions are actually impossible to do at the end of the game. That they have to be done at a very specific time during the gameplay, just like some of the other missions that I was talking about. I was unaware that these ones existed. Now, that basically makes it impossible to do a 100% playthrough, with the exception of the fact that those two missions don't grant you any physical item at all, so it's only coins. So if you miss them, there's no real difference whether you do them or whether you don't do them. So it's not really needed for you to do them per se. However, I felt like I'd be cheating if I didn't in some way actually do them. And so so I looked up online if there's any way to salvage this, and the only suggestion was to play through Conquest all over again. And I'm like, that's crazy. Like, nobody would do that. So I started a new file, and I played through Conquest all over again to get up to the point where those missions were. So we aren't going to be spending time on story on this particular file, but we're going to do those two missions to make sure we have done them, and then we'll go back to our original file and then finish everything up with the original file. But I still want to. I feel like we aren't really getting 100% unless we do those two